Let's get started by logging in to the AgentApps portal. Once you're signed in, click on Prompt to Agent to launch the AI Builder. Instead of manually designing workflows, all we need to do is describe the agent we want to build using natural language. For this demonstration, I'll ask AgentApps to create a social media AI agent that searches the internet for the latest AI advancements, scrapes relevant news websites, generates engaging social media posts using AI, emails the generated content to the configured recipients, and automatically creates a scheduled trigger to run the workflow every 2 minutes. Once the prompt is ready, click Generate. AI generates the agent. AgentApps now analyzes the prompt and automatically builds the complete solution. It creates the workflow, selects and connects the required tools, configures the AI prompts, and prepares the execution logic, all from a single natural language request. Within a few moments, our autonomous agent is ready. See that AgentApps has automatically created every step required to complete the task. One of the first things you'll notice is the scheduled trigger. We didn't create this manually. Because we requested a schedule in our prompt, AgentApps automatically generated and configured a trigger that executes the workflow every 2 minutes. Of course, every node remains fully customizable, so you can modify prompts, models, tools, or workflow logic whenever needed. Everything is now configured and ready. One of the first things you'll notice is the scheduled trigger. We didn't create this manually. Because we requested a schedule in our prompt, AgentApps automatically generated and configured a trigger that executes the workflow every 2 minutes. Notice that we're not manually running the agent. Instead, we'll simply wait for the scheduled trigger to activate automatically. This demonstrates how AgentApps supports true autonomous execution once an agent has been deployed. First, scheduled execution. After approximately 2 minutes, the scheduled trigger activates exactly as configured. Without any user interaction, the workflow starts executing automatically. The agent searches the internet for the latest AI news, scrapes relevant websites, analyzes the latest AI advancements, generates a professional social media post, and automatically emails the results to the configured recipients. Everything happens without pressing a run button. Let's open the inbox. Here is the first email generated by our autonomous social media AI agent. The email contains a professionally written social media post based on the latest AI news discovered during the workflow execution. The entire process, from research to content generation to email delivery, was completed automatically. Now let's prove that this isn't just a one-time execution. We'll simply wait for the next scheduled run. Because the workflow is configured to execute every 2 minutes, AgentApps automatically starts another execution without any manual intervention. Opening the inbox once again, we can now see the second email generated during the next scheduled execution. This confirms that the workflow continues running automatically every 2 minutes, continuously producing fresh content without requiring any user interaction. And that's the power of AgentApps, completely hands-free. If you enjoyed this demonstration, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what AI agent you'd like to build next.